Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely great, and I Yashoda welcome back to all of you in my YouTube channel English with Dehati madam. And friends, in today's video I am going to talk about a technique which will help you to improve your English, which will help you to speak fluent English, which will help you to speak English naturally like a native speaker. If I'm talking about me, I am from a family, and in my family all the members are not able to speak English. Even they are not able to speak Hindi, but still I'm able to speak English. Then only because of this technique, then because I'm using this technique to learn this language, and with the help of this technique you will definitely speak English. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get into the video. Friends, first of all, I would like to tell you the reason because of which many of English learners are not able to speak English. Even after they are putting so much efforts, despite of doing all the things, still they are not able to speak fluent English. Then what is the reason? What is the reason behind this? Why they are not able to speak English? So friends, I would like to tell you one thing, that many of English learners, you know what they are doing? They are learning this language from Hindi speaking channels. There are many YouTube channels on YouTube. They are teaching English from the Hindi content. Okay, and you know, many of English learners are focused only on grammar because they are teaching mostly the grammar rules, and we are listening only Hindi. We are not giving our too much attention to English. We are not listening English, and we are only listening Hindi and Hindi. We are only listening Hindi content, and because of which we are not able to speak English. So if we really want to speak English, then we have to watch content in English. There are so many channels present on YouTube. You can see they are teaching in English. There are so many teachers. They are so good. They are so good, and you can learn English from them. You can watch their videos, and they will help you, definitely help you. And friends, now I'm going to tell you the technique because of which, with the help of technique, you can also speak fluent English naturally like a native speaker. So what is the technique? The technique is you have to surround yourself with an English speaking environment. Yes friend, this is the technique. You have to surround yourself with English speaking environment. It doesn't mean that you have to make friends only who can speak English. It doesn't mean that you will have to order your parents, now you have to start speaking English because I want to practice my English, then you also have to learn this language. No, I don't mean it. Okay, you have to surround yourself, and you have to do it by yourself. There is no one who can help you. You have to surround yourself. You know, whatever you do, you are doing writing, you are doing listening, reading, anything, you are watching. Suppose that you are watching, okay, TV, and you have to watch, you have to read, you have to listen, you have to write, everything in English. You know what I do while cooking food, and while doing the dishes, and while doing all the household chores? I only listen English. I start the video on my phone and I listen only in English. I start any podcast, and I start any movies, and I just keep my phone on the almirah, and I just listening. I do only listening a lot, and it will definitely help you, and you have to do this. If you really want to speak English, then you will have to listen a lot. Listen a lot. Okay, and the second thing which is very important is, if you really want to speak English, then you will have to obsess with English. You will have to speak English. You know, there is a dialogue like in Hindi: I can walk English, I can talk English, I can sleep English, I can do everything in English. It's like this. You have to do everything in English. Whatever you do, okay? Whatever you do, try to speak in your mind that I'm doing this. Whatever you watch, whatever you listen, whatever you read, try to do everything in English. Do it for 21 days. And you can also take it as a challenge, okay? Do it. Okay, surround yourself with English 21 days and speak as much as you can. It doesn't matter from which background you are from a Telugu background, you are from a Hindi background, you are from a Punjabi background, your background is Gujarati, Marathi, every background. But if you are surrounding yourself with English speaking environment, you also listen a lot of content, then I guarantee it, you can speak impeccable English. Okay, you can speak impeccable English. Inculcate it. You can definitely speak English. You can definitely sound like a native speaker. You have to surround yourself with English. You have to do only one thing. You have to surround yourself, you have to listen a lot, and you have to speak a lot English. You have to practice a lot English. Only two things. And you can see the change. You can see the improvement in yourself. Okay? And friends, if you are understanding what I'm saying, then you can definitely speak English naturally like a native speaker. Okay, so this is what I want to say, and we will meet again in the next video. Till then,